The small town of Ravenswood was shrouded in an eternal mist that seemed to cling to the air like a spectral veil. Nestled at the edge of the forgotten hill, the town had a history veiled in mystery and whispers of the supernatural. The townspeople spoke of a house atop the hill, a house that time had forgotten and locals dared not approach. At the heart of the town lived a man named Edgar Blackwood, a reclusive figure known for his eccentricities and rumored connections to the occult. He resided in a decrepit mansion at the outskirts, its dilapidated facade hidden behind overgrown vines and gnarled trees. The townsfolk spoke in hushed tones of Edgar's nightly rituals and strange lights emanating from his mansion. One fateful evening, a young journalist named Eliza Morgan arrived in Ravenswood, drawn by the allure of the mysterious house on the forgotten hill. Eliza, with her insatiable curiosity and a penchant for uncovering the truth, set out to explore the secrets that lay hidden in the shadows. As Eliza ascended the hill, a chill wind whispered through the skeletal branches of the surrounding trees. The mansion loomed ahead, a haunting silhouette against the moonlit sky. The air was thick with an otherworldly tension as she approached the creaking gates, adorned with twisted ironwork that seemed to writhe in agony. Upon entering the mansion, Eliza was greeted by an oppressive stillness. The air inside was heavy with the scent of aged wood and mildew. Dim candlelight flickered in the foyer, casting elongated shadows that danced eerily across the walls. The journalist felt a strange compulsion to explore the house, as if an unseen force guided her every step. The first floor revealed rooms filled with antique furniture covered in dusty white sheets. Eliza's footsteps echoed through the desolate halls, creating an unsettling rhythm. As she ventured deeper, she discovered a hidden staircase leading down into the bowels of the mansion. The descent was accompanied by a distant murmur, like the whispered secrets of the house itself. In the subterranean chambers, Eliza stumbled upon a room draped in crimson velvet, adorned with arcane symbols and esoteric artifacts. The air grew colder as she approached an ancient-looking book bound in human skin. With trepidation, she opened the tome, revealing pages filled with forbidden knowledge and cryptic illustrations that seemed to shift when she gazed upon them. The more Eliza delved into the secrets of the house, the more she felt an invisible presence watching her every move. Shadows clung to the corners of her vision, and disembodied whispers echoed through the labyrinthine corridors. She pressed on, unable to resist the allure of the enigma that surrounded her. As she reached the upper floors, the atmosphere became increasingly oppressive. The walls seemed to close in, and the air itself whispered malevolent secrets. In one room, she discovered a collection of eerie porcelain dolls arranged in a macabre tableau, their glassy eyes following her every move. In the master bedroom, Eliza found a weathered journal belonging to Edgar Blackwood. The pages chronicled his descent into madness and his desperate attempts to commune with an ancient entity he believed resided within the house. The entries spoke of forbidden rituals, sacrifices, and an insatiable hunger that consumed the soul. Driven by an insatiable desire for truth, Eliza pressed on, reaching the attic where the air hung thick with the stench of decay. In the center of the room, a dilapidated rocking chair creaked rhythmically, its spectral occupant obscured in the shadows. As Eliza approached, the room erupted in a chorus of tortured wails and ghostly apparitions materialized around her. Faces distorted in agony and despair stared accusingly, and skeletal hands reached out from the ethereal realm. The journalist recoiled, realizing that the house itself was a vessel for the tortured souls trapped within its walls. A voice echoed through the room, resonating with a primal malevolence. "You have trespassed where mortals fear to tread. The secrets of the forgotten hill belong to the abyss, and now you shall become part of its eternal tapestry." With those words, the room convulsed, and Eliza felt herself being pulled into the swirling maelstrom of spectral energy. She fought against the unseen force, her mind besieged by haunting visions of the mansion's dark past. The tortured souls of those who had succumbed to the house's malevolence reached out to claim her as one of their own. In a final act of desperation, Eliza clutched the ancient book she had found earlier and began reciting an incantation she had discovered within its pages. The words resonated with a power that transcended the mortal realm, and the spectral entities recoiled in anguish. As she continued the incantation, the very fabric of reality seemed to unravel. The house groaned and trembled, its malevolent energy waning. With a blinding flash, the apparitions dissipated, and Eliza found herself standing in the now silent attic. The journalist gasped for breath, the weight of the encounter etched across her face. The house on the forgotten hill seemed to sigh, its malevolence replaced by an eerie calm. Eliza, clutching the ancient tome, descended the stairs, leaving the mansion behind. As she emerged into the moonlit night, the mist that enshrouded Ravenswood began to dissipate. The town seemed to awaken from a dark slumber, and the first rays of dawn bathed the landscape in a soft, golden light. Eliza, carrying the forbidden knowledge she had uncovered, walked away from the forgotten hill, forever changed by the horrors she had witnessed. The house on the forgotten hill, now free from the shackles of its malevolent past, stood as a silent sentinel, its secrets buried once more in the annals of history. The town of Ravenswood, no longer bound by the curse that had plagued it for centuries, began to heal, its inhabitants blissfully unaware of the cosmic horrors that lurked in the shadows. Yet, as Eliza Morgan walked away from the town, the whispers of the forgotten hill lingered in the back of her mind. The forbidden knowledge she now possessed would forever haunt her dreams, a reminder that some secrets are better left undisturbed.